Hello and welcome to the newest installation of All Things News. Today we will be discussing the effects of vaping and how it is affecting the younger generation. Joining us will be McKinley and Robin giving us information on the subject. Later on, I'll be interviewing Amy and Mason over the potential ban of vapes announced by Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. And coming up will be the headline.
Most commuter trains in the southeast of England will not run on the Tuesday coming up in the first of many strikes hosted by the drivers, thus disrupting many of Britain's rail networks this week. The drivers in ASLEF Union are on strike at South Eastern, Southern Gatwick Express, Great Northern, Thameslink as well as South Eastern Railway on Tuesday over a long-running dispute over pay.
HSBC has been fined £57.4 million by the Bank of England for serious failings over its measure to protect customer deposits. The bank failed to accurately identify deposits eligible for Britain's Financial Service Compensation Scheme. The scheme is designed to protect customer deposits up to £85,000. HSBC Bank, one of the company's subsidiaries, marked 99% of eligible beneficiary deposits as ineligible for protections.
A man has been arrested in Mexico after opening a plane's emergency door and walking on the wing. The man took action after the plane was bound to the runway of Guatemala City for many hours without any air conditioning or water for the passengers that were stuck. The Mexico International Airport came out and reported that there was no damage dealt to the aircraft itself. However, the man was detained. Some passengers wrote a statement saying that the man had their support as opening the door allowed the passengers that were stuck due to the aircraft encountering an issue with maintenance itself to have clearer airflow, as the delay had caused dangerous conditions for the passengers themselves. However, certain passengers were irritated and saw the scenario in a different light. After the incident, a change of aircraft was needed.
As many of you are aware of the new laws to ban vapes, I would like to introduce two people who are currently opposing each other's ideas in this ban. Here with me I have Amy and Mason. Amy, would you like to share your opinions on this ban?
Hi! Well, personally, I believe that the banning of vapes is a good idea as it draws negative connotations, influences the younger generation poorly, and is unhealthy, as it does nothing but harm your body and others around you that may have health conditions such as asthma.
That is a strong opinion, Amy. And Mason, what are your views on this ban?
Well, my views are the exact opposite to how Amy sees the ban, because the said ban does go through. Many vapers will suffer withdrawal symptoms, and having withdrawal symptoms can lead to anxiety attacks and depression. Therefore, the mental health of vapers has decreased. I know this for a fact because I tried to quit myself. I found myself constantly going back to vaping and having paranoia when trying to, because my body refused to quit.
I would like to say that once you're over this period of quitting, life becomes more free. If we stop the selling of vapes, it could prevent a lot of young children from being able to develop an addiction. Additionally, the banning of vapes would lower risks such as cancer, insomnia and other death risks.
I agree, Amy. The younger generation is fixated on the idea that vapes are cool and must have in life. They feel like they need a vape in hand to fit in with their friends and social group. Mason, why do you feel so strongly that vapes should stay?
I believe that vaping should stay as it is considered 95% healthier than smoking at one point in time. As for her argument, I believe it's completely biased and directed to people who've never vaped and have no idea how it's like to quit vaping. That is my view on the situation, and there's a bunch of biased people who've never tried it and never seen the good it does.
It's been said that children just as young as 8 have been buying vapes. If the vape ban goes through, it will prevent the increase of nicotine addictions in minors, and it will stop the normalisation of children with vapes.
There is a clear divide between the vapers and the non-vapers. This has been highlighted by the discussion between Amy and Mason. We have seen both sides to this situation, so what are your opinions and thoughts on this ban? Get in touch to share your views, and you may even get a mention on All Things News.